07 Star Citizens. This is X-Wings X speaking. We are out on Lyra, the moon, around ArcCorp, and we're flying towards the sunset. Sunset's in west here. That's pretty cool. And we are scanning for Quantinium. So when you scan for Quantinium, you want to find signatures that are 3,400 and up. And you use your scanner for that. I think the default is V to start scanning mode, and then with tab you ping it. But don't nail me down on those because I have a highly customized key binds. As I like to set up things with my HOTAS. Anyway, something that is highly recommend to have with any kind of sim, and as well to those. Another thing to recommend, at least from my perspective, is the Tobii eye tracker. And no, I don't get paid by those. It's just an absolutely amazing thing to have. The immersion adds so much. So much, and especially for StarCitizen, it's very well implemented, so it really works. You have a little box, and it's native to the game, so it's inbuilt. So all the adjustments you can do inbuilt, which is usually a sign that the game put good thoughts into it on how to do that. Okay. Oh, that's 10,000 signature. We go for that. Look at that sunset. Okay, 10,000 signature. That sounds that sounds pretty good. Means as well we got resistances, so we need to be well equipped with our mining equipment on the ship. There you see it, and as very when there is more, Quantinium is always sitting down in groups, and 3,400 are usually two, and many times it's very little Quantinium in it, maybe 2% in each of the rocks. You want to have at least 30% with a Prospector, the ship that I'm flying here, solo mining ship. You get one full load with a 30 to 40% filled rock. Yeah. So you turn the mining mode on, you start scanning. You see the optimal range to play into. This is 2% of Quantinium, so we forget about this rock. Scan the other one. There will be one with a good filling. Sometimes you have 5, 6 rocks and only one has a good filling. Sometimes you have 2. That's 47%. That's better. That's actually really good, by the way. That's one of them, the one we will go for. But you scan always everything. And we get there. So you go closer. First, I like to set down the limit to 0 when I go. You go 40 meters distance, then you see on the left hand side here, optimal mining thing. The first round of mining, I usually pull up to 70, 75, and I start. Hey, here it would be, and I see how the rock is responding to what I'm doing. We have a mass of 3,940. It should be quite easy on that one. When you have rocks with masses of 6, then it's getting harder. You need to add other modules. So the layout of the ship is a Landsat MH1 mining laser. I got a search module here. This adds additional charge to the ship a lot. So pay attention when you use that. The Torrent 3 module and the Focus 3 module. I have no optimizer. I like to fiddle with my wheel when I work with that. Let me see. how much fine fiddling it needs so that this is actually work. Oh, yeah. Don't go to overcharge, simply just don't go there. And you need to get, before you fill it up, you need to get out of it fully or the rock will explode. Even if you do the rest with optimal, okay? So we're going down a bit, we keep the underline a bit up, but not too high. Okay. Now we need to wait a little bit. You see, it's very important that you figure out how much can your rock actually take. And this one doesn't take a lot, so I need to wait now, otherwise... Ooh, yes, it works. I need to wait till the overcharge is gone completely. I can do a little bit with mining so that my charge level doesn't drop below 75, but I recommend to keep it up. So with this 3940 mass, we will be able to charge around 30 to 40, you will see. And we need to stay below. You always can go higher to begin with, but you need just to be very ready, because there is a delay of what you're doing, because we're working with charge level, so charge has time to charge up, obviously, in your laser. Okay, so charge up higher, go back to 70, and then as it starts to rise, and as it's an MMO, there are lag to be considered as well. You need to be ready to pull back swiftly. So we go down to 50 on this rock with this resistance. We go back to 30, and now we are in the optimal range. We go a little bit down, a little bit more, 17, 14. Okay, charge level's gone. Back to 17, 20. 24, come on. Ugh. Good, we got 26, it's still rising. Okay, that could work. That could work. That will work. One up. 29%, and we're... Hey! And we got it. Now you see the rock will split into different pieces. Now we scan all over. Scanning again, and we pick those who are best filled with things. So this is beryl mostly. Okay. Again, beryl, that's interesting. Quantinium 100%. That's Quantinium 77%. Okay, and you see there's still yellow outline, so we need to bust them. We need to split them again. As soon as still purple outlined, and then we can go for it. Okay, so we got all our Quantinium here in one. Nice if you get a 100% boulder here, but now the same thing starts over, with an exception that I start usually with like 6% with this loadout, or maybe even 5, to see how the rock goes. You see it goes up very quick, and you need to be ready to go down to like 3%, 4%, 3%. You see I go down 4 and it still goes up, so the mass is very little with 474. Okay, and then you need a little 5, 4, 5, 4, 5, 4, 3, and it goes. Okay, we're in, we go down. That was too much. Go back to 3, so now 3 is a little below. No, we need to go to 2 as well. Okay, with 2 it starts dropping, coming up to 3 again, 2. Now we try to keep it right here. And these are very subtle movements you do on your HOTAs. Very subtle. All right. So now you see those guys are purple outlined. Is this really all? Only 2? Interesting. Ah, there's another 100% of Quantinium. We're gonna take that one as well. So now we rescan here. %. Sometimes they are very close to each other. That's why I didn't saw the other one, basically. And you're not gonna pick it up again. So 2 times 100%, that's very neat to get. So this is a full-on Quantinium rock. We set up around 5%. And we see how that rock responds. This has a mass of 918, so it will need a bit more. Resistance of 0 to 1. So we charge up to 7. And then you see how it goes up. Let's go 8, 9. Yeah, and then it goes quick, so pay attention to that, because especially you can go fast till the first 50 if you're brave 75, but then you really need to calm down. Okay, and relax the sit, because once it's speeded up, it just goes all over the top, and then you need just to wait till the overcharge is gone. So it might be faster in the first thing, but in the overall it's getting slower then. So 5 is holding it, so we charge up 6, 6 I said. Okay, we go 7. Okay, we go 8 again. I dare to go 8. See what happens. Yeah, let's see. And it's in. And then it goes 7. To see what does 5, 6. No. Oh, we need to go 5. Oh, 4. Now, a bit up again. Going back to 8. And as you see, we're dealing with heat here and charge level, so it's very unpredictable what it does. So sometimes you are very well with 5, and suddenly 5 is way too much, and you need to adjust. So this you need to be awake when you do that, not woke, awake, 2 different things. and you don't want to have it in the overcharge level. Okay, we got it. Nice. And we're scanning those blocks now. %. 100%. That's a very good yield. Oh, I haven't scanned that. They blocked each other, so I haven't scanned that one yet. So I need to scan it now. Another 100%. What it is. It is revealing in here. Okay, again, we are not... Is this a purple one? These are purple ones. So we might be able to fill up here already. So you see, there is just 28% in that one. So very important, always first fill up on the 100%, because you only can drop all your cargo. You can't just drop the crap you don't need. Okay, that's gonna be fine. I think we're gonna scoop that up. So you change to extraction mode and you start with all the 100%. So we're ready. And now we scoop. And now you see how the instability counter starts on the right hand side below our cargo hold filling. So I have 15 minutes time now to deposit. So you see, this is a 40% rock. 47 it was. And we get 12 SCU out of it. There would be more here to do. But as I didn't saw that, so that's my miss. Where are my rocks? Okay. Turning on lights, need to see where I split the other rocks. Back here. And back the mining thingy. Remember to hold it on restriction mode. Otherwise the stuff will blow in your face. So we have 15 SCU. So yeah, we are not fully full yet, so we still could do this one over here that has 40% in it. We change back to mining. You just need to be aware that you need to move about... It hasn't changed to mining mode. Now we need mining mode. You need to move about 6 minutes away from here, so you have a good time to do that. So keep that in mind. So it's good to have a stopwatch or something going. See why I turn off the lights? You see just way better. We're going that in with 5%. Okay, cargo's full. Mining in, power out. Spooling Quantum. Get ready. Out of the atmosphere. As soon as it's blue, aim, calibrate. Again, we need to fly and we need to speed up, at the same time pay attention we don't rush into the station. Okay, so I usually pull down my limiter around 15 k's out of the station so that my ship starts to slow down. You can always use your space brake. As soon as we're within, I usually hail with 9 k's out, and I hope it works. Come on guys, wake up. Client's calling. That's bad. Wow, there it is. No response from ATC, but they just opened the door. Landing gear is down.
Landing gear down.
Okay, we're getting in slowly and smoothly. And we drop it.
Landing successful.
Power off.
Engines off.
Hotkey out of the seat. Now you hear it. Speed up. As soon as it in the storage, all good. You can as well go for a pad and let it being impound. Sometimes that's faster, but I try to stay on the left side of the law. Then you go to ASOP. Hit store, and we're done. Safe. Okay. Okay, then we go down to Refinery through the inner station transit. And you see, if I would have split all the rocks before and not started scooping up the stuff and then saying, I still have space, I do that one. So that's why me and I think everybody really recommends to split everything up, scan everything, know where you got what, and then when everything's split up and you only need to extract, you start extracting it. Don't do it before, or you might get into a challenging situation. We're setting up the work order. I always use the Dings solventation. It's the slowest one. It takes ages. You see, we got 26 2051 Quantinium we get here. It will take ages, 38 hours to do that, but it costs me only for 311. So I take the time to do that. So there is no rush for me, because I don't mind whether I get the money today or in 3 days. Okay, then we confirm, we pay that. You see, there are other Quantinium in process. Those two here, but they're very small ones, so they're like 15 SU and 4 SU. That's pretty much a joke. But that's why I don't take them, because I wait till there is more, so they get a good load of a cutty, or my friend comes over with his freelancer Max and he will carry it. So we can do that. Okay, good. And there is a wipe soon, so I don't mind anyway. I just do it for the fun of it. Okay, thank you for watching, citizens. I say 07, like and subscribe. Write me the comment if you want to know more or something else, or just catch up with me if you want to. I'm looking forward to read you and see you in the words. Enjoy the day.